Good morning, my name is Eduardo Velásquez Romero. I am 22 years old and I have a bachelor degree in foreign languages with emphasis in English and French. So as my degree was mainly concentrated on shaping us as actual teachers, I became very responsible and disciplined with the proficiency of my two target languages. In this case, those were English and French. And I became very rigorous with my methodology when teaching a language. So that's why I adopted a step-by-step process which always helps me to set the objectives that are going to be achieved during a class, and a specific process which also helps me to carry them out as well. So even though I just concluded my degree last year, I've had the opportunity to be exposed to many different contexts, something that which has helped me to reinforce my abilities as a teacher. So for example, during 2018 I had the opportunity to work along with children from 6 to 12 years old, and last year I had the opportunity to be part of an English institute called Inglés para Todos in Pamplona city, where I was in charge of 3 different groups. Two of these groups were composed of university students but belonging to the other degrees in the University of Pamplona, and the other group was composed of teenagers belonging to the A2 level according to the Common European Framework. And I was also in charge of 2 conversational clubs as well. During my 9th semester, I also had the opportunity to work in prison, and I worked around 4 hours per week along with 35 inmates approximately, and I had the opportunity to teach not only English but also French. And during my last semester I had the opportunity to develop my integral practicum at the University of Pamplona with first semester students pertaining to the foreign languages program, something which is only given to the ones who have C1 level. And then I was accepted in Mexico by the Benemérita Universidad Autónoma de Puebla, and I worked there with freshman students as well, something which helped me to develop this cultural awareness. So this experience basically helped me to become even more confident with my abilities, to reinforce them as well. And I also got to develop many teaching strategies to really get my students to become completely engaged with the learning process, in this case with the English and with the French language. I became also good at handling the new technologies and the authentic materials, as I had the opportunity to develop a research project in which I worked along with these two kinds of materials. And well, I also had the opportunity to work during 1.5 years with the French language around a research project which was mainly focused on the dropping out of advanced students. Donc bonjour, comme je viens de dire, j'ai eu l'opportunité de travailler autour d'un projet de recherche intitulé Regard sur les facteurs influençant les étudiants d'un niveau avancé à redoubler, une étude phénoménologique dans une licence en langues étrangères. Donc j'ai eu l'opportunité de présenter ce projet de recherche dans 2 congrès internationaux. Cela qui m'a permis de devenir complètement engagé avec la langue française, même si je n'ai pas certifié le niveau C1 encore. Donc c'est pourquoi cette année je vise à le faire, ou plutôt à présenter le DALF C1 dans l'Alliance française pour pouvoir, disons, et continuer avec mes certifications dans les 2 langues. Donc thank you so much.